What's up, you guys? Coach Jaden, and we got Coach Mel with us today. So this is going to be week number 3 out of 12 for your 12-week ab challenge. Let's go ahead and get started on the ground in a plank position first, all right? So we're going to start in a hand plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So starting in that hand plank first, notice how Coach Mel's shoulder is right above her wrist. Core is nice and tight. Back is flat. Head is in a neutral position. All right, so we're going to be holding this for 20 seconds, and then after we're going to drop down into an elbow plank to kind of shift those levels in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So now Coach Mel gets down to an elbow plank. Okay? So this position might be a little bit harder, or it might be a little bit easier for you guys, all right? But we're going to be changing levels here just to make sure that we're kind of challenging you guys throughout. All right, we got 5 more seconds here in this elbow plank. Nicely done, Mel. Keeping your back nice and flat. Same rules apply for that hand plank as well. And now let's flip it over. We're going to go into some flutter kicks, and here we go. So legs will stay nice and straight, moving through those hips, keeping those heels about 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to be fluttering those feet, right? These are going to be your 3 exercises. So right after this, we're going to go back up into that hand plank, and here we go. So Coach Mel turns it back around. You guys are doing so as well too. Back into that hand plank. Again, arms are straight, shoulders above the wrist, head is neutral, and everything else stays nice and still. Okay. 5 more seconds. We're then going to go ahead and drop it down into our elbow plank next. Nicely done, Mel. And here we go. So now we're going to drop down into that elbow plank, getting a little bit lower to the floor. Again, this might be a little bit more difficult for you guys as well too. Good work. Really brace and squeeze your core and even your glutes in your back as well too. Right? You should be completely tense here. 3, 2, 1, and now we flip it back over. We got those flutter kicks here, right? So point those toes, move through those hips, keep those heels off the ground. We got 12 weeks worth of ab workouts for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed week number 1 and week number 2. Each week we're going to be upping that intensity, right? So we're going to be starting to add in some plank variations as well too. And let's switch. Here we go. Warrior round. Last one. Let's go back up into that static hand plank. Nicely done, Mel. Way to go. Pushing forward through this. All right. You might be getting a little bit shaky. All right, but make sure you place yourself really, really tight. 5 more seconds left here. Hold that plank nice and steady. And we switch. Let's go down to the elbows now. So we're going to go into that elbow plank now. All right. Body's a little bit closer to the floor here. Same idea, you want to have the shoulder now above the elbow, head stays in neutral, squeeze your core as tight as you can, you guys. 5 more seconds, almost there. Keep holding it, don't break. And let's flip it back over. We got those flutter kicks, and let's go. Bust out those flutter kicks, flutter those feet as fast as you can, and maintain them off the ground here. Less than 10 seconds, almost there now. Nicely done. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Nice job. Woo. All right, congrats you guys. You just completed week number 3. That is Coach Mel. We'll see you guys in week number 4.